Hi student, today we'll solve a problem on continuity. If f of x is continuous on closed interval minus pi to pi, where f of x is equals to minus 2 sin x for minus pi less than or equals to x less than or equals to minus pi by 2 is equals to alpha sin x plus beta for minus pi by 2 strictly less than x strictly less than pi by 2 is equals to cos x for pi by 2 less than or equals to x less than or equals to pi. Find the value of alpha and beta. Find alpha and beta. So here it is given that f of x is continuous on minus pi to pi. Since f of x is continuous on closed interval minus pi to pi, then here we draw this interval. This is the number line, and here minus pi less than or equals to minus pi less than or equals to x, which is less than or equals to minus pi by 2. Minus pi by 2 strictly less than x, which is strictly less than pi by 2. And here pi by 2 less than or equals to x less than or equals to pi. So this is the closed interval minus pi to pi. And in this interval there are 2 points. One point is minus pi by 2 and another point is pi by 2. Therefore here from this figure f of x is continuous at point x is equals to minus pi by 2 and x is equals to pi by 2. So first we write here the definitions of the continuity at the point x is equals to minus pi by 2. Since f of x is continuous at point x is equals to minus pi by 2, therefore by definitions of continuity, limit x tends to pi by 2, that is minus pi by 2, approaches from left f of x, which is equals to limit x tends to minus pi by 2, approaches from right f of x is equals to f of minus pi by 2. This is the definitions of the continuity at the point x is equals to minus pi by 2. Then we evaluate the left hand limit. Here left hand limit is limit x tends to minus pi by 2, approaches from left f of x, which is equals to limit x tends to minus pi by 2, and here write f of x. So from figure here minus pi to minus pi by 2, here minus 2 sin x, minus 2 sin x, therefore here function is minus 2 sin x for left hand limit is equals to, here we put limit directly, so we get minus 2 sine of minus pi by 2 is equals to sine of minus theta minus sine theta. Similarly, sine of minus pi by 2 minus sine pi by 2, negative negative positive, 2 sine pi by 2, that is 1, is equals to 2. So this is the value of left hand limit. Similarly, if we evaluate the right hand limit, next we evaluate right hand limit. So limit x tends to minus pi by 2, approaches from right f of x is equals to limit x tends to minus pi by 2, and here minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 function is given, that is alpha sin x plus beta, alpha sin x plus beta. So we write here alpha sin x plus beta, then we put here limit directly, so we get here sine of minus pi by 2, and sine of minus pi by 2 minus sine pi by 2, that is minus alpha plus beta, so is equals to minus alpha plus beta. Next we find here f of minus pi by 2. and for f of minus pi by 2 again function is minus 2 sin x. For f of minus pi by 2 again function is minus 2 sin x, because here less than or equals to minus pi by 2. So this is the value of f of minus pi by 2 again. Then here left limit equals to right limit, that is minus alpha plus beta is equals to here 2. This is equation number first. So we write here minus alpha plus beta is equals to 2, and this is equation number first. Next we write the definitions of the second point, and second point is pi by 2. Since f of x is continuous at point x is equals to pi by 2, therefore by definitions of continuity, limit x tends to pi by 2 approaches from left f of x, which is equals to limit x tends to pi by 2 approaches from right f of x is equals to f of pi by 2. Then we evaluate the limit. First we evaluate here left hand limit. Limit x tends to pi by 2 approaches from left f of x is equals to limit x tends to pi by 2, and here we write the function for limit x tends to pi by 2 approaches from left, that is here the function is, here we write the function, and a function is for minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, and for minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 function is alpha sin x plus beta. So we write here alpha sin x plus beta is equals to, here we put here limit alpha sin pi by 2 plus beta, so which is equals to alpha plus beta. This is the left hand limit. Then we evaluate the right hand limit, and right hand limit x tends to pi by 2 approaches from right f of x is equals to limit x tends to pi by 2. For right hand limit function is, and function on the range or on the domain pi by 2 to pi, that is cos x. So we write here cos x, which is equals to cos pi by 2, and cos pi by 2 is 0. So this is the right hand limit. For x is equals to pi by 2, and for x is equals to pi by 2 again function is cos x, so this is the value of f of pi by 2 also. Therefore left limit equals to right limit. Left limit alpha plus beta is equals to 0, and this is equation number second. Then we solve equation first and second and find out the value of alpha and beta. So equation first plus equation second. Equation first, that is minus alpha plus beta is equals to 2. Alpha plus beta is equals to 0. Then we add these two equation, minus alpha cancel, beta plus beta 2 beta is equals to 2. 2 get cancel, therefore the value of beta is 1. Next we find the value of alpha, putting the value of beta in equation number second. So alpha plus 1 equals to 0, therefore alpha is equals to minus 1, which is the required values of alpha and beta. That is, here the function is continuous in the closed interval. Then we find here the values of alpha and beta. In this way we solve the problem on